I met him 15 years ago. I was told there was nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
You don't believe in the boogeyman?
Michael?
I waited for him. Do you know that I pray every night? I'm getting motherfucker. I'm coming for you, Michael. Let him comfort me. Let him take my head as I take his. You don't believe in the boogeyman? You should. I wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us. I would hold you close to me.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to Haddonfield. I hope you guys are ready. I am so excited to bring you guys. I'm gonna call it a passion project. That's what I'm gonna call it. Because this is, I love scary at night. I do. I love scary at night. I love horror and chill. But this one is close to my heart, man. If you guys know me, you've been following me, you guys know I love Halloween. It's my favorite movie of all time. Any genre, Halloween is me. So I'm bringing to you guys the first episode of Welcome to Haddonfield. We are going to start it off right. I hope you guys enjoyed that trailer. I know it's a little long, but I think it gets us in the mood. It takes us on memory lane when it comes to Halloween. And I think it just gets you in a mood. You get to see the stages of Michael Myers, Laurie, Loomis, and stuff like that. So we're here, you guys. We're going to talk 78, the beginning today. And we're going to go on in episodes, chapters, and we're going to really just dive deep, like I said, with chapters and episodes, details behind the scenes and all type of stuff. I got big plans for this, you guys. This is going to be a stream, a podcast leading up to the one we've been waiting for. Halloween ends. We're gonna get to that and everything. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, it's going to be crazy, you guys. I promise. So if you haven't already, before I get to the chat, I'm going to get started. Just here in a sec. Smash that like button, you guys. You know how Halloween fans are. We got 15 with 23 watching, you guys. Smash the like button so this can reach to other, not podcasts, other horror fans and other Halloween fans that enjoy talking about Michael Myers and everything. So definitely smash it, get us evened out here, you guys, and we're gonna talk about it, man. I'm excited. So yeah, you guys, this is gonna get crazy because I want to tell you guys how I got into Halloween 78, what I think it is, the birth of it and everything. I just want to talk deep about it and just know behind the scenes and stuff with it. So for my channel members, you guys, this is for my channel members. I love you guys so much. I love everyone in the chat, all my supporters. But to my channel members, you guys make a lot possible for me. And I appreciate you guys. So enjoy this video, especially made for you guys. So you guys definitely consider being a member. Like I said, it definitely helps all, things that come to me go back into the channel, for upgrades and, just stuff that will help you guys also. So just take that in mind. But so you guys, let's get started. Today we're talking about Halloween 1978, the movie that started it all, the movie that got me into Michael Myers. We're gonna start out on. I want to start on just kind of some natural stuff, and tell you guys how I got into Halloween 1978 and everything. So, yeah. So how I got into Halloween, you guys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this store. It's called FYE. It's called FYE. They have a few in malls. You catch them in malls. They sell like sometimes NECA, DVDs, and stuff like that. It's like a Radio Shack type of store. But yeah, my grandmother, she's very religious. She's very, very religious. But yeah, she's very religious. And I remember, we used to always go down to the mall and stuff and, eat at the food court, probably give me some clothes, just some summer clothes or something like that. Now remember, we went in a store called FYE. Now, my grandmother was very, very lucky to be able to, see Halloween 78, in theaters and stuff like that. And I remember we were in the FYE and I was running to the game section. I wasn't in the, that was crazy. Michael dead ass got me into horror, you guys. Like when I say he got me into horror, he got me into horror. But I'm so sorry I forgot to do this, but I'm going to get to the comments. So we left off Michael getting me into horror. I just got to get to the comments. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. So I got my guy Shape in here. What is up, Shape in the Shadows? I just got excited. So Shape in the Shadows said, hey, bro, and everyone. Appreciate the super chat, Shape. You know I love you, man. Hope you're having an awesome day, man. Gotta get my guy Shape on here sometime soon because he loves Halloween, just like me, man. So that's gonna say something. Let me get my guy Shape on here. We can kind of fan out when it comes to Halloween. So Shape, I will be keeping that in mind here. I know, we're both busy, so. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of guests on here. Want to be ran a little differently, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of you guys on here. Shape, maybe this will make your day. Give you some resurrection, man. Thanks for the super chat, bro.
So you want to be on Dangertainment? Let's see what you got.
That is for my guy Shape. I hope you enjoyed that awesome karate kick from Busta. So Bella, my Blake said I'm ready. Got my guy Nightmare said, welcome to Haddonfield. That's right, Nightmare. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Got my guy Nightmare. Got my guy Larry in here. Said, let's do it. What's up, Larry? Nightmare Corner said, we're from Haddonfield. Couldn't be prouder. Can't hear that. We'll yell a little louder. We're from Haddonfield. Couldn't be prouder. Can't hear that. We'll yell. That's right. That's right, Nightmare, man. I actually got to kind of squeeze that in my trailer. Man, I've been so busy. And Nightmare gave me that idea to put that in the trailer. That would be cool. Awesome. Michael Myers stream. Appreciate it, Carl Kelly, man. I've been seeing you a lot in the chat, man. I just want you to know that, bro. I've been seeing you, so I appreciate that. Roman's Insane Reality said, hello there. What's up, Roman? It's looking like you're new, man. If you're new, man, welcome to I Like Scary. Consider subscribing. We're all positive here. We sit back and chill. Everyone in my chat are very friendly and are so damn cool. Speaking of cool, we have Kirsten. What is up, Kirsten? You guys have to love Kirsten and Larry. They are so awesome. You know, they're always supportive here, helping me out. They're awesome moderators. And yeah, Kirsten, we're here to have fun tonight. And oh, by the way, Kirsten and Larry, I started Scream Queens. I'm addicted. A big part of it is Jamie Lee Curtis. You know, I love Jamie Lee Curtis. She's my favorite female actress of all time. And, you know, Final Girl. So Kirsten and Larry, I started Scream Queens. I was actually watching it right before this. Monica loves it. I love it. I actually want to finish watching it after this stream. The Butcher. What's up, The Butcher? What's up, man? Hope you're having a great day. Let me see. Yeah, you're here. So you're new, Roman. So welcome, man. Welcome to I Like Scary. Mason said, how's it going? I'm doing great, man. I hope you're doing all right. Got my mods helping me out, Larry and Kirsten. Smash that like button, you guys. We have almost 30 people in here, you guys. Prove me wrong. Tonight, let's try to get double 31. Because, you know, this is a Halloween stream, you know, October 31st. Let's get double 31. So let's get in those 60s, man. Let's get in those 60s, you guys, for me tonight. That would be awesome for the first stream. You know, have a solid stream, you know, some beefy likes. Get us out in the community because this is going to be a sweet, just a sweet place to call home for Halloween fans. I'm gonna make it very comfortable for you guys for sure. Mike Barnett said, I am smashed. I appreciate that. Chicago horror fan. I'm getting to everybody. Mike, Jaquan Moody said, ready for the Halloween ends merch. Yes, I'll be buying every shirt. Got my guy Little Joy in here. What's up, Joy, man? I know you're gonna enjoy this stream. We're gonna fan out for Halloween. Got Prima Donna. What's up, Prima Donna? Hope you're having a great day. For sure. Gotta love Maddie, man. Let me see. Got Hannah's Town, Bill Bowers. What's up, man? Get to a few more of these. I'm gonna get started, you guys. Jared, what's up, Jared, man? What is up? You're looking like you're new here. If you're new, consider subscribing, man. You heard what I said to Roman. We're awesome here, man. Get a little comfortable, have some fun. Talk to my supporters in the chat. They are so friendly and cool. Yeah. Let me see. Yes, Kirsten, I love Scream Queens. What's up, Byron? I know you're going to enjoy this, man. I know you're going to enjoy this, Byron, because Byron is a huge Halloween fan like myself. So, Byron, we're going to have some fun on this stream. All right, man? We're going to talk 78 tonight. So I'm going to get a few more comments. I got to start, you guys. I'm like fiending for Scream Queens. I actually like it. So I like it. So Kirsten and Larry, thanks for telling me and Monica about that. We love the show so far. If everyone could tune in tomorrow night, very, very special birthday live for I Like Scary. The wife has spoken, you guys. So tomorrow, my birthday is actually Saturday, but I want to actually bring my birthday in with you guys tomorrow, 12 o'clock. It starts at 10:30, but we're going to bring it in 12 o'clock. And I think it will be special to bring in with you guys for the first time ever and just kick back, real chill. We could talk anything. And yeah, Brandon, did you see the Fight Rex ends merch? Now, Joy, I seen it. I seen it. Enjoy. I'm going to do a video for you guys, revealing the designs and everything. And, I'm getting every shirt. I don't care. I got all the Kill shirts. All my shirts is damn near like Michael Myers, bro. Like I wear only Michael Myers shirts. But yeah. Definitely I'm getting them joy. So, like I said, let's get back to it. I got to these comments, you guys. All right. So with Halloween 78, Michael was the one that actually got me. He actually got me into horror, It was nobody else. It wasn't like a Wolfman or a Frankenstein or nothing like that. So to be honest, it was just like, we were in FYE. I was in a game out looking for PlayStation games. And thanks, Prima Donna. Said happy birthday, happy early birthday, by the way. Roman, I appreciate that. Roman's Curse is going to be there. And Hannah's Bill Bauer say happy birthday. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate all you guys. I love all you guys. Let me see. So right now, you guys, we're evening out on those likes. So if you haven't and you're new, you haven't liked the stream yet, definitely consider liking it. Like I said, it pushes the Halloween fans and people who are big Michael Myers fans like ourselves, and I appreciate that. So yeah, we were FYE, man, and I was looking in the games. My grandmother, I always call her my mom, but she pulled out this freaking VHS, and I remember it had the reflective face on the front. And had like an orange sticker on it. I'm like, who is that? It just looked weird. Actually, you guys want to be funny? You don't know what's funny? I actually thought that Michael Myers was a ghost. The way he looked, it was weird. I actually thought Michael was a ghost. And my mom was like, oh, I remember watching this. She's like, I remember watching this. This was crazy. She's like, we're going to watch it. We're going to get it. And I want to say she bought the VHS around Halloween time. That's kind of motivated her to get the VHS. It was definitely, it had to be like, probably September. It probably wasn't even October. When the stuff's in the stores, but she got it. Make a long story short, we went home. Me and my grandma. I was raised. We didn't, we kind of caught the bus a lot of places and stuff. That's just life. But I was excited to watch it for some reason. She popped it in. I remember, like I told Nightmare and all those guys, Anchor Bay, like a boat popped up, and it was just crazy, man. It was just crazy. I remember it started up, and I was kind of confused. I see this big white house. We're in someone's shoes. They're walking across the street, and now we're gonna get deep into it, and we get the opening scene of Halloween. I remember as a kid just watching it with my grandma. That's something we're gonna always share. That's special, and just seeing him stab, just seeing Michael stab him, and I'm just like, what? And it was so crazy because I knew it was a kid because the hands were so small. Get the butcher knife. I was hoping like it has to be a kid, but when the parents is like, hey, Michael, and you see the face, I'm like, wow, he doesn't even look like he's a killer, bro. Like, it was so confusing when I first watched it. But what really got me into like the movie, like it was to the point every time I got to, I used to literally hold like me going off to the restroom for this scene. I remember a lot of times I was like, I want to see this first. Because you guys know back in the day, at least I didn't use a remote a lot. I used to go up to the VCR and push pause. But I remember I used to like hold me going to the restroom. I would be standing in front of the TV like, and I remember that scene when Michael stabs Laurie in the arm and he comes downstairs and it's like, dun, dun, dun. I remember I was so obsessed with that because that music, and you just see Michael walking and he's busting through the door. You see Laurie, she's walking through the two doors, and Monica, she's the wife, she doesn't care. But Jamie Lee Curtis, she's my first, and I don't even have Hollywood crushes, but like it's a different type of crush. Jamie Lee's older than me. She's like she can be my grandmother or aunt or something. But as a kid, I just thought I just liked Laurie Strode. It wasn't even her looks or nothing. I mean, it was just Laurie Strode. As a kid, I used to just like Laurie Strode, like Jamie Lee Curtis in general. I just, it was weird. But that's why I think I like her so much because I had like a little crush on her. And then to play a part in her just being my favorite, final girl, her just going the way she went. Chicago horror fan. I'll catch you later, man. Definitely appreciate you stopping in for sure. But yeah, it was just like yeah, shout out to Grandma Nightmare Corner. That's right, bro. Definitely try to get her on a stream in the future. Like tell you guys some stories, possibly. She want to be on a documentary too, but yeah, and I just remember seeing Laurie going back and forth, running, and Michael coming behind. He's busting through the door, his hand. He opened his door and stuff like that. And it just got me. It was my go-to movie. As I say, Grandpa Loomis, Uncle Michael, Auntie Laurie. Grandma Mary and Chambers, stuff like that. It's just like I was raised on them, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, we're with this podcast, it's gonna be different. It's special to me. It hits home for me. My grandma, she used to kind of, she didn't have a lot of help, so I'll get left in the house a lot. And that was just my movie. That was my babysitter right there. That will keep me shut. I will shut up. I wouldn't go venturing off looking at any drawers or nothing. I'm glued. I am glued. And it was to the point, you guys, and then we're going to get into why we love it and everything. It was to the point I remember, bro, we had our VCR used to make this weird noise like it was breathing. It was a Toshiba. It was a Toshiba VCR. My grandma probably still has it, but I remember that bro, I didn't have to freaking put the VHS in there because it was already always in the VHS. And it was on, bro. Once I had got that TV that had the VCR at the bottom, you remember those TVs, the TV that had the VCR included in my room, it was over, bro. Like it was ball game. Like that was the only movie that I used to watch. And I remember my grandmother, right? Funny side story. Then we're gonna, but we got to do this, you guys, and we're going to do it right. You guys got to learn to love where it came from my love for Halloween and why it's so special to me. But I remember just, watching that and that scene when PJ Souls is like, you see anything you like? And I remember my grandma just looking at me like, like, close your eye, don't watch that. Because she didn't remember that part. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I remember her covering my eyes with PJ Souls. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, me being a boy, and I remember like in the future, you guys are gonna crack up in the future. I'm like, bro, fuck this. Once my grandma leaves, I'm gonna be able to see it with my eyes, this thing. Cause I know what happened. I know what happened with that scene, we're we're like young boys, so it was just like I remember just, popping it in a VCR and just like I can get to watch it freely now. And I'm like, yeah, this movie is crazy. Like I just remember, bro, I just remember a lot. But the killing and stuff didn't affect me or nothing. I looked at Michael like a superhero. He still is like a superhero. He's like my Batman. But yeah, that's how I got into it, man. Shout out to my grandmother, and it became like a tradition. Every time we went to FYE, that's when she started buying like H2O, Halloween 2, and 3 came along the way. And 3 was kind of one of those ones in the future I watched, but 4 and 5, 6 and Resurrection and stuff like that. That's for another day. I'm going to do a lot of these, give them their own spotlight, but that's how it happened. That was our little thing, me and my grandma. So shout out to my grandma. I love her to death. She's the reason I got introduced to Michael Myers. No one else on this earth. It's just her. And to this day, we make it a point every time we go see Halloween, she comes with me because it's that special. So, yeah, man. So that's how I got into it, man. Shout out to my every Sunday going to church grandma, but put Halloween in behind the scenes, bro. That's what she did, man. But all right. So what is 78, you guys? Let's get into it now. What is 78? 78 is the birth of Halloween. It's the birth of the movie. It introduces into these great characters. We got the one of the greatest slow burns in Halloween. Not Halloween horror history. In my opinion, it was one of the best slow burns. So as the movie start off, and along the way, you guys, we might find out more stuff because I'm excited to do this podcast because along the way, it's going to be like me getting reminded about stuff through the franchise, and maybe we can help me out with some Halloween and stuff along the way. So, but try your best, you guys, to just, kind of, because we're going to go down this rabbit hole. We're going to go down a rabbit hole, you guys. So, I remember, watching 78 and everything. And now when it starts, we get this kid. He gets the knife out the kitchen, and, and he goes to kill his sister, right? He goes to kill his sister, and it's no understanding. Like Lumen said, it's no understanding. He hasn't said nothing for years afterwards. He hasn't touched on why he killed his sister. He just did it. And it was like, when you look back at Halloween 1978, guys, it's not even like he thought about it. When we think about it, it's not like even Michael thought about it. He goes upstairs. He didn't even hesitate. Soon as Judith is like, Michael, and he just starts stabbing her. It's like, and you can see the way the camera, when I look at Halloween, I obsess over it. I look at the littlest shit. So you can actually see Kid Myers looking, and he's just stabbing, looking at his hand, like in POV, like making sure he's stabbing right, So he kills her, he goes outside. And when it comes to Halloween, one question I always wanted to know, you guys feel free to touch on a lot of stuff in the comments. We're here together to talk about this, but where the hell did Michael's parents go? You know what I'm saying, you guys? Like, where the hell, like, from that moment we get Michael, like, where the hell did they go? Where are they? Like, how did it affect them? You know, like, what's going on? Your kid just killed your oldest daughter, and now he's the infamous boogeyman. You know, that's a lot of stuff I want to touch on and stuff. So along the way with 78, we get Michael and we get introduced to like Loomis and Marion Chambers and Laurie Strode. And they kind of came off as you know, freaking okay. They kind of came out like making Michael like a perv in a way in the beginning, because I kind of thought he was like a stalker, but he did stalk, but it was just like and it was just weird about it. It was just something weird about it, right? So he was like, it's like he had found this specific special girl. It's like he had found this special specific girl, and it was Lori. And he's walking behind these trees. He's looking at her like he's obsessed with her. And I remember you guys growing up watching Halloween, thinking that, that Judith, Judith or whatever was like, Lori actually reminded him of Judith. I remember thinking that when I was growing up. Like maybe he wants to be after her because she reminds him of Judith. And that wasn't the case. As we kind of go through the movie, he was just he was a machine, bro. He was evil, pure evil. So we go through the movie, we progress through the movie, and Lori's just this sweet teenage girl. She has this crush on this guy named Ben Tramer, Annie, and all. They're all friends, right? So through the movie, we get this. We didn't even get Michael. That's the thing, we didn't even get a lot of Michael, to be honest. We got great coveralls and just back. We just got back. We got introduced to the character Lonnie, Tommy Doyle. He's getting bullied, and this is why I say, you guys, sometimes we have to take the time to go back and watch these films to understand the modern day ones. We just get so many iconic scenes, when it comes to Halloween 78, And one of the craziest scenes I feel, you guys, this is not my favorite, but it's one of the scenes that people don't highlight a lot when it comes to 78, because it actually used to give me goosebumps. I kind of graduated from like not having goosebumps with that scene anymore, because it just, I don't know why, but I remember growing up seeing that scene where, Lonnie has Lonnie's bullying Tommy Doyle, and Tommy Doyle falls on the pumpkin, and the kid jumps down the stairs, and Michael grabs him, and he's looking up at the boogeyman, and he's just walking along the gate. And it's like, and the main question, and with Halloween and everything, and 78, when I first watched it, and I heard it from a lot of people, it was almost like, is this a man? And that question is still in the air. Is this a man? We hear heavy breathing. He's moving very stiff. Is this a human? Is this a man? We see flesh tone hands, but we don't see a face. We start to see like a little bit along through the movie, it's just, when we get introduced to 78, it was different. It was the birth of, a lot of, slasher films, including Friday the 13th. I'm like so serious, I can't even laugh right now. I know we had a little battle, but to be honest, Friday the 13th copied off Halloween, and I see why, because it was different, it was new, it was a breath of fresh air. So we progress, you guys, through the film, and Lori doesn't even know what she's getting herself into. She's getting these things going on with this kid, Tommy Doyle. He's like, that's the boogeyman's house, and a lot of people forget about this. We actually got to see Lori's parents. I've heard a handful of people forget that we seen, Lori's parents and the small details of 78, and that's crazy to show you that Lori was nothing but just a teenage girl going to school, and now she's become so, she didn't even know that night her life would change. Laurie Strode, that's what's crazy about it when you think about it. Lori did not know her life was going to change. She's just, helping her dad out with real estate or whatever he was doing, and she goes to the 78 house, and the man who's going to change her life is behind the door. And that's what's scary about 78. And this kid is trying to tell you, because it's almost like a domino effect, you guys, when you think about it. Like, all right, so Tommy Doyle was like Lori. To be honest, Tommy Doyle was the first one. out of this whole franchise. He was the first one. That kid, Tommy Doyle, was the first one to let it be known the boogeyman is coming. He's coming. And Lori she was like Allison. She was like Karen, and she was that one like, I'm not gonna let nothing happen to you tonight. I'm here, the boogeyman this is the boogeyman that. He's telling like the boogeyman is real. They told me, and stuff like that on Halloween night that he comes, right? So keep progressing. So I'm saying, like, make a long story short, Tommy Doyle was the first one trying to let it be known that the boogeyman is real. And Lori kind of got that wake-up call like Judy Greer and Allison in the beginning. So that's why she's transformed into that teller to tell and pass the word that this shit is real. Now, Tommy Doyle didn't experience nothing. He just heard word to mouth. He was that myth, it was like the myth. Michael started off as a myth. He started off as just being this boogeyman, this monster in his shape. And that's why, it's different. Halloween is different when you look at it. It's like a lot of layers you got to cut through to understand it. Because some people just look at it like a slash film, a man with a white mask, Lamson knife, and jungle boots, and he just killing. That's not the case, bro. It's layers to Halloween. You got to break down and dive into that, where I'm about to dive into. So, like I said, Lori, they're just these Irish teenage girls, and they're it's like back in the day, that was a thing with babysitting, and it's Halloween night. She sees these trick-or-treaters at a point that I love the scene. Like, she's talking about superstition and shit like that. And, yeah, so they don't even know what they're getting their hands into, Annie. And it's crazy to know that this all started because a kid killed his sister. Now, 1 second, you guys. 1 second. Hold up, you guys. We're getting somewhere. So we're gonna go deep, you guys, behind the scenes and everything. A lot of you guys probably don't know about this stuff, but I'm gonna get you guys going with this. All right, so we get, basically, Lori, they're just innocent, and this guy is stalking, and another thing, with Halloween 78, it kind of showed us in the beginning that he was human, just him driving a car, but it was so many question marks because, we hear, get that scene when Annie, she's like, hey, jerk, speed kills, and he stops the brakes. Like, it was just the way he stalked. In 78, it kind of just questioned. It kind of made you feel like, is he a creep? Is he stalking? Like, he's literally stalking. But I'm thinking, like, some people were thinking that Michael was a perv or whatever, but he wasn't. He was just, he's mental, bro. And I love when Hawkins said he's just a kid, because Michael probably just, the way he thinks, he's unknown. He's evil. He's a human, but he just thinks like he's psychotic. So, and that's just kind of dive in. We get this iconic scene. Speaking of, hey, jerk, speed kills. One of the best scenes in 1978. And give me some time. I'm going to get to these comments. Remember, super chats, definitely prioritize your comments, you guys. I'm going to get to them, though. Try my best, but I want to kind of put this on the table so we can get in the mood. But yeah, so we get one of the best scenes in 78, and it's the hedge. They're walking, and we see him step out, and and he's like, hey, Lori wants to take you out tonight. And it's like, bro, I felt like, bro, I'm watching that now, you can feel Lori's, like, in her, the tension in her heart. She's like, no, like, chill out. What are you doing? Because I know how that feels. Maybe Lori's embarrassed. What if it is Ben Tramer? I know it wasn't, but, maybe she's just trying to be safe. Like, no, chill out. What are you doing? And when we progress through the movie, we get Lori going to the house. She goes upstairs from school. And we get another crazy scene when she looks out the window. She sees the shape, the myth, the man, the boogeyman. And it's like, in the blink of an eye, he's gone with the laundry sheets. It was almost like she was kind of like seeing a ghost. And in 78, I think that's what they kind of wanted Michael to be like. He was like a humanized ghost. Like, he was there 1 minute, the next minute he was gone. Because when you go back to that 78 scene, what's up, Cam? But when we go back to that 78 scene, when on a hedge, you get Annie, and they're looking behind a bush. Michael's not there. So it was weird how he kind of got around, and we got, Lori in school. She's in school, being a schoolgirl. She's not even knowing, what the hell is going on. She looks outside, she see the shape. The Shape. And a lot of people are like, man, why the hell do they call him The Shape? So in my brain, I feel the reason they call Michael Myers The Shape is because it's evil in the shape of a man. It's not a spirit. It's nothing paranormal. It's evil in the shape of a man. And that's what's scary, because when you look at Michael, he is this man. He is this man. And it's just like, he's a man at the end of the day. He's not, he's not, disfigured and his face is fucked up or not. He's a man. And that's why they slid that scene in there when Lori and him was fighting, and she pulls, it shows us like, hey, you guys probably thought this was someone that looks like someone like Jason or someone from Hills Have Eyes or Deformed or some shit. No, this is a man that looks perfectly fine. Like, he's evil. He doesn't make any facial expressions or nothing. We get a lot of scenes where we hear a lot of heavy breathing, and it kind of makes you question yourself, like, what the fuck is behind that mask? Like, what is that? What is going on, bro? He breathes like a damn dog. Like, we get the scene where Annie's in the kitchen and you just hear him and the dog's like, "Rrr." And you kind of want, and I remember watching it for the first time, you kind of questioned yourself, like, bro, is he gonna go against this fucking dog? Like, and he really you just kind of get a transition shot, you get another shot back at Michael, and he's like fucking killing the dog, and he has him lifted up, and you just hear that, and you're like, and it's like, bro, he fucking killed the dog, bro. Like, what the hell? Like, he doesn't care, bro. And a lot of people miss this scene, you guys. Now, I'll tell you guys, I see fucking Halloween 78 so many times. It's little stuff that I spot. Now, I don't know if you guys spotted this. Comment down below, you guys, if you spotted this. Comment down below. I'll try, because I want to know, because I feel like I'm one of the only ones who spotted it. And as we close the stream out later, we're good. We just started though. But I want to show you guys these pictures that a lot of people, when I tell them, they're like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "I'm so fucking serious, bro. Like, you have to see this." Like, when Annie is in the kitchen, she's talking and stuff. I think she's talking to Paul, and she's on the phone, or I guess, yeah, that's his name, Paul. But she's on the phone, hey, yeah, Paul, I can see you in different positions and shit, just talking that, right? And we see this back door behind her, and guess what we see? We see the Shape. The Shape, and he's right there. All right, Byron. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I had to make sure. So, Paul, I hate that I question myself, because I'm so, bro, I know, bro, I just know my Halloween, but sometimes I question myself for shit. But so you actually see the Shape, bro. Some people overlooked that. They did not see that Michael was behind Annie when she's on the phone. It's like he's so silent. He's that silent killer. He doesn't talk. He's mute. And his presence, once you see Michael, and it even stands up. It even stands up to this day. That's what's crazy. Some people presence change. Like slashers, their presence change. Like Jason, his is not as rough how it was, and Pennywise, it all changed. But Michael is the only one who still has that mystique and that presence. Like when you see him in that scene, he's just standing silently. You can't even see his chest. Like, he's just looking like, it's like, what the, like, is he a ghost? And that's the thing a lot of people look over too, that you guys don't see, that they try to make Michael like a ghost. They kind of try to make him like a ghost, bro, in a way. And I feel that's what made Michael scary. Through the movie, he was seeming to be a ghost, a myth, like the paranormal, the way he flashed up in scenes and came here, came there, but it kind of fucked you up when you thought, like, this motherfucker's driving a station wagon. He's not a ghost. He's just evil. And when I tell you guys this, I feel what Loomis meant. You cannot even overthink it. He's just evil. He's a man that has no soul. He's the shape of a man. He's purely and simply evil. Now, we get a lot of stuff coming. You guys, we're going to get deep. And like I said, man, we're going to get deep. We're going to get some of these comments going. But I want you guys I want to buckle you guys in. I mean, this is the first episode, you guys. If you're enjoying it so far, please, it will make my day just to know I'm doing a great job. Drop a pumpkin or a butcher knife. Them are the only emojis I want to see on Welcome to Haddonfield tonight. a pumpkin or a butcher knife. So if you're enjoying Welcome to Haddonfield, the first episode, drop a pumpkin and a butcher knife. It will make my day to know that I'm doing a good job so far. But so we get the man right himself. He's the shape of evil. And when it came about, you know, it kind of made it seem like he was a ghost, like I said, but it kind of made you scratch your head in a lot of situations. And when I say that is because you see this man driving a station wagon, you just see him driving a station wagon, so you know he's not a ghost, right? And but it's other scenes. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. I'm seeing the pumpkins come through. It feels great to know that you guys are enjoying Welcome to Haddonfield. But so we see him, right? We see him, and when it comes down to it, it seems like the hedge. We got the hedge scene, you guys. Then we also have the scene when Lori sees him and the freaking laundry sheets are going, you know, and he just leaves. It's like he's in the air, like he's like that dust, that mist. It's like he's like, where the fuck did this man just go? But you're catching glimpses of him behind Annie's house. You're catching him outside the window in school, and it's other scenes that kind of makes him not seem like a ghost when he's grabbing the kid and he grabs him by the arms and the kid looks at him. And I remember watching that as a kid, you guys, when he looked up at Michael. I'm like, what the fuck is he looking at? Like, let me see his face. You know, I want to see his face, but it was the perfect reveal, you guys. It was the perfect reveal when we go through the movie and see this man with this pale white mask. You know, as we graduate through the movie, we see it. So, you guys, if you're enjoying this and you know you want to, you know, just show some support, definitely get us to 45, you guys. If you're new, you just jumped in. We're at 45, almost 50 viewers. It feels good to do something I love, a passion project, I'm calling it, to talk about my favorite franchise of all time with some of you guys that are huge Halloween fans. It feels good. Definitely smash the like button. We're at 39. We need 5 more likes to even it out. But so we get these scenes, right? And we kind of, towards the end, we found out this man is the shape. He is the shape of a man, but he's evil. Now we're going to keep going, you guys. But so we get these scenes. It's like he's a ghost. And we see him kill a dog. We see this part too, you guys, which is crazy. Now, this is another scene that I feel like a lot of people haven't seen. And when I tell them, it blows their fucking mind. And it kind of makes me feel, it kind of makes me be like, man, bro, how did they not see that? I think it's because sometimes it makes me feel like I'm an outcast or you look too deep in it. But at the end of the day, fuck it. I love Halloween, bro. This is my favorite. You know, sometimes people don't find things they love. And I found something I love dearly. But we get Lindsay. She's on the couch. She's watching that, you know, the TV. And we get Michael behind Lindsay, you guys. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. Comment down below if you guys ever seen that. Bro, when I tell people this, that was more mind-blowing than the Annie scene. I'm like, bro, did you not see Michael behind Lindsay? You have to pause it, you guys. This is what I mean by a ghost. Now, I've been waiting to say this, you guys. I've been thinking about this podcast I've been promoting for 2 weeks. And I've actually watched 78, you guys, since I announced it twice. Now, I've been saying it since I was actually about the Lindsay stuff. I was probably about, let me see, was I like 16, 15? I didn't see it right away. It was like, I was probably like 16, 14 or something like that. But I paused it. I'm like, in this, you guys, and I'm going to try my absolute best, you guys. I fucking promise to put my all in this podcast and get you guys so invested in Halloween and convert you over to the deep side of Halloween in a franchise. I promise, I promise, I promise. And let you guys step in the shoes of I Like Scary and see why I love it and why I love Michael. So, yeah. And you know, we looked at Michael and everything, and he's like a ghost. And I remember seeing it. And, you know, the reason I say he's like a ghost is because of this, you guys. I've seen Halloween before that moment where I found out Lindsay was behind Michael. I've seen it numerous of times, bro. Numerous. And I'm like, hold up, pause. And I'm like, is that Michael? Like, it was really him, and I found out. I'm like, bro, he is literally like a ghost. It's sometimes, bro, you have to pause the movie to catch him. That's how silent he was in 78. And that's why I love it so much, because people kind of lost the image of Michael Myers as we got other films, like we got, like, H2O, Halloween 4, and now they try to incorporate a lot of stalking in there, but it was nothing like the original, because it was like in these other movies you could kind of see the human in Michael. You know what I mean? You can see it if you sit back and look. But in 78, they did it to the fucking T to make him seem like a ghost. And that's what I kind of want to let you guys know how I feel about Michael. He's that good of a slasher. This motherfucker's like a ghost. He's the shape of Halloween. He's the shape of evil, whatever you believe. And I think that's, at the end of the day, that's what Carter set up for in this franchise. All of his films are like that. It's like he sets you up to make your ending your ending, or your conclusion, or your thoughts, your thoughts. So that's what I'm kind of coming to closure with. Like, it's like, Carpenter, his like tools, and his freaking what word am I looking for? His skill and everything, and what he wants to do in the long run is have you answer your own story. At the end of the day, I'm putting this man in this movie, and I'm calling him Michael Myers, the boogeyman. So yes, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about Halloween 78 for people that are just jumping in, you guys. But so to back to the ghost stuff, we get Michael behind Lindsay, boom. Now as we graduate, so I like scary. That's not Michael behind Lindsay in that shot. It's the shadow of a crew member. So I'm gonna show you something, bro. Let me show you. I'm gonna start back. Hold up, I gotta show you guys. One sec, guys. One sec. Bro, this is something. One sec. I like scary. All right. One sec. So, hold up, you guys. So this is the scene right here. Can you see Michael in the window? That's the other scene. He's like He's like right here. So that's the Annie scene. Now let me see. Now, Million, if I'm wrong, I'll tell you. But bro, I remember, bro. Let me see, man. Man. Come on, you guys. Hold up. Work with me. Hold up, bro. Cause Million, you got me. You got me thinking, bro. Hold up. Bear with me, you guys, please. Man. Hold up, guys. Cause Million, bro. If you're right, bro, I'll give you credit like a motherfucker. Cause I'm telling you, I told you guys since I was 16, I used to think this was Michael if it's not him. Like, since I was 16, bro, swear. Man, this is crazy. Oh my god, you guys. This is gonna I'm so sorry, you guys. This is gonna fuck with me, bro. Like, hold up, bro. Cause you got me thinking, Million, man. It's cause I'm telling you, bro, I've been thinking this for so many years, bro. This man got me doing research. Let me see. So I'm gonna figure it out. Bear with me. Bear with me, you guys. What's up, guys? What is up? This is crazy, man. One sec, you guys. One sec. This is crazy. So this is not the Lindsay scene, but this is one of the scenes I was talking about. Wait, what the fuck, man? So we get this. All right, so look. So did you guys see Michael behind Annie? But Million, man, I give you props, man, because bro, I've never. Oh, so here we go. Here we go. Look, you see how fucking quick Michael just leaves? Then he's just gone. He's just gone. Now, I'm about to go to the couch scene. All right, so I'm looking on a TV scene or whatever. Couch scene. So I kind of see what Million's talking about, man. Man, Million, man. That is wild. So it's the scene where, like, okay, so you see, it's like right in this scene where you see her she's on the couch. I don't want to show too much to get copyrighted, but you see this scene, right? And you see like this glimpse of someone moving, bro. Like it's almost like I see what Million's talking about. It's like you gotta watch it, you guys. Go to that scene when I'm talking about with Lindsay, right? And you kind of see someone moving. But since I was a fucking kid, you guys, I thought that was fucking Michael, like walking outside the window. Because when you think about it, you guys, you see this man walking from window to window. He's stalking Annie. So, Million, I give you props, man. Bro, I've learned something new today. I thought that because if he was moving so fast through the whole fucking scene, all the scenes, bro, I swear, like as a kid, I thought that was fucking Michael, bro. But what he's saying is because Million's saying they call a crew member, but it's like a shadow, but it's like, okay, you will think it's Michael. If you go back and look, you guys, you will be fooled. I've never looked that deep into it, but Million just made me look deep, as you guys just saying, and I give you props, Million. You know, I'm the type that I always give props, bro. Bro, that shit is wild. Because it's like you wouldn't think they will do that because it's a fucking film. You would think that it's like, bro, that's not a fucking crew member. It's not a crew member. But it is, bro. You can tell how, because it's almost like Million said, it's like they realize they fucked up. Like, oh shit, back up, bro, back up. What the fuck are you doing? Like, when you see it, you guys gotta watch it. Go to that scene, and when she's sitting down like this on the couch, I swear to God, like Million said, he only knew because of the behind the scenes, or he looked in deeply into it, but you will think that's fucking Michael like stalking the house, bro. I swear to God, like it's so quick. It's like this. As a kid, I thought it was Michael fucking Myers, bro. But thanks, Million. I appreciate you, man. So now I'll finally be able to look at it, because that shit creeped me out, bro. I'm like, damn, they went that deep into it that you can see this man like scanning the house. So I learned something new today. But as you guys see, other scenes that I was talking about, like this right here. Fuck, why is it? So this was one of the scenes that I was talking about. That people do not notice. People do not notice that scene because they don't see Michael. I've heard a lot of people, and I pointed that out. They're like, the fuck? Like, that's Michael? Like, yeah, like that was my, they're like, that wasn't like, because they were just confused. And a lot of people were confused on this scene right here. I'm gonna show you guys, we can kind of get back into it. Let me see. All right. So this scene right here, you guys. Look closely. A lot of people never noticed that. That's crazy. Yeah, we're here for that, Million. We're here for that rabbit hole, man, for sure. Bro, this is what Haddonfield is for, bro. We're gonna go down these rabbit holes and point out a lot of stuff, man. So hell yeah, man, we can go down that. So we get to the scene, we're talking about the man, how he's a shape and everything, and how he moves and stuff. So, all right. Let me get to this right here, then we're gonna. Damn, Million, man, I'm fucking mind blown, bro. You're the fucking man for that one. But so we get to this, right, and then she's in the house, and we get another scene with Annie. She's in the car, right, and he pops behind her, and he's choking her. He's choking her, and then he just gets the knife, and he just cuts her. He cuts her throat, bro. And it's like his ball game. She's done. She's dead. Dondada is over. So we get Lori and everything. She's calling PJ Souls, Linda. If you guys don't know who that is, so she's like I said, one of the scenes, my grandma, she covered up my face. She's like, I don't want you watching this part right here, but so PJ sends Bob downstairs, give me a beer, and I got one of the best Halloween scenes in Halloween history, which is you get Michael popping out and he's choking Bob, and this is where you find out this man, something is going on. Something is going on, because he's like like it's like he's loving it, like he's the shit is just eating at him. He's choking, and then he just stabs him. And look, fun fact, you guys, when you get Michael, he's like doing the head tilt, and he's like looking. A lot of people question that right there. A lot of people question, like, why the fuck is he tilting his head like that? What is going on? I always thought, and I remember watching this freaking this interview with John Carpenter, and he said that he actually told Nick to do that, but Nick actually brought a lot of stuff on his own to the table, little stuff though, but mainly John Carpenter just had this image of Michael, but he told him to do the little, the head tilts, but the way that he said Nick kind of projected it was way better than he saw it, and it was like he's just looking, and he's like, that, you guys, right there, it's like Michael, it shows that Michael is a kid. He's admiring his art. Like, I did that. I fucking put you on a wall. I got you hanging on a fucking wall, bro. And it's like that's what that comes about. When people say, why does he does this head tilt? It's like he's admiring his art. He's like, oh, I did that. You know, I killed him and hung him up. So, now I've heard this what Million said about this light and about the Bob scene, you know, and you know, I've heard about this. I've never got to even zoom in that much, but goddamn Million, I give you props for peeping that. As you know, it's back in the day, and we're gonna kind of dive in what I mean, you know, it being back in the day, because of how it was shot, and it's a funny story that goes behind 78. I want to share with you guys. But shout out to Shay, okay, for the super chat. Shay, what is up, man? What is up, you guys? Shay is a huge supporter of I Like Scary, and she's a big Halloween fan. So Shay, I appreciate you for the super chat, and I will give you an awesome video. And I know you're gonna enjoy this stream because you are a huge Halloween fan. So what's up, Shay? Let me see what I got for Shay, you guys. Let me see what I got. Let me see. I got for Shay. Trying to give Shay something special because, matter of fact, I know what I'm gonna give Shay. Here you go, Shay. You're a Halloween fan, right? Enjoy.
I shot him 6 times. 6 times. 6 times. Can't have gotten very far. Come on. 6 times. I shot him in the heart. I shot him in the 6 times. I shot him in the heart. I shot him in the 6 times. Can't have gotten very far. Come on. This man is, he's not human. Shot him in the 6 times. Shot him in the 6 times. Shot him in the 6 times. Shot him in the... Can't have gotten very far. Come on. Not human. Shot him in the 6 times. Shot him in the 6 times.
So I'm gonna get to some of you guys that's joining right now. We're gonna get back into it. No worries, you guys. I appreciate everyone that's joining. I love you guys. You're awesome. Million, man, is it fucked up? You still have my mind blown. God damn, bro. Because that's like I'm telling you, bro. I've been thinking that since a kid. And like Million said, it can really fuck when you look at it. It's like you will think it's Michael. I swear, just the way they shot it, and it was just like, bro. Now that I see it, it's definitely a fucking crew member, bro. That is crazy. Let me see. You can't kill the boogeyman. What's up, Byron? What's up, Byron? Make sure I'm getting to some of these comments, you guys. Travis, what's up, Travis, man? If you haven't liked the stream yet, you guys definitely consider liking the stream. I'll definitely appreciate it. Got Jerry Mello. So I think the shadow we see in Lindsay's scene is just a crew member, if that's what you mean. Yeah, I always thought that was Michael, bro. I always thought that was Michael, man. I swear to God, the way how quick it just moves, and yeah, yeah. Let me see. There's a crew member in the reflection glass when Loomis is on the phone at the booth. I saw that one. Now I seen that one, Million. I seen that one. I seen that one for sure. Now I didn't catch that one with Lindsay, bro. That shit was too. It was too hard. Let me see who I got here. I got Humble Man Tip. What's up, Humble Man Tip? Man, I hope you're having a great day. We're talking 78 right now, bro. We're talking Halloween 78. Got my guy Terry in here. What's up, Terry? Got Jason Dyer, the one and only Jason, Mr. OG Pennywise versus Pennywise himself. What's up, Jason, man? Hope you're having a great day. You gotta love Jason, you guys. Just making sure I'm checking in with everybody. Oh, got my man in here, Ghostface Fanatic, you guys. Gotta love Ghostface. He has an awesome channel, you guys. If you're a big stream fan, definitely check out Ghostface, man. Fanatic, he's awesome. Cool guy. Got to get on the stream with him with Craven, man, and kick back and chill with him. Awesome, bro. He's very awesome. Ghostface Fanatic say, I can't wait until Scream 6 and Halloween. That was one of the things I was talking about, Joy. You know, with Annie in the washing room. A lot of people didn't see that. And another one was Lindsay on the couch. But yeah, that was freaking crazy the way, you know. So look, you guys, to dive back deep, I got to some comments. We get this, right? we get in 78. People don't know this either. So you know that Halloween 1978 was filmed in Hollywood. The trees are not like that out there in Hollywood. It's more of it's heat out there. It's not too it's just it's not too much out there to make it looks like a Halloween feel. It's out there in South Pasadena. I've actually been, and fun story, you guys. The cast of Halloween 1978, those leaves you see coming down at Haddonfield and everything that's coming down, is raining down. We get to find out that they actually pulled fucking leaves and threw them with fans and sort of like it's blowing. It was not real leaves falling down. But Halloween actually was a movie that kind of was like, when it first started, we're gonna get into it, you guys. But the leaves are falling down, so they'll have to, kind of. I've heard that they had to pick it up. They had to pick the leaves up and put them back, put them back in the bag and throw them out. Now, this is why I think the movie deserves to be where it is, because the passion that went in to keep it going and just make it the perfect image and scenery. So that was something they did. Also, it was palm trees and everything. Like Hannah's Town said. Yes, if you look in 78, that's something else a lot of people miss. Now I know this one for sure. That palm trees and everything is in 78. People don't notice that because it blends so well if you're not that, big on it, like you don't care for it. But I've seen, I'm like, damn, man, when you look at it, it's crazy. So, yeah. So another thing I want to talk about and let be known, you guys. Like when I say we're going down this rabbit hole, now, Million, I don't know if you know about this one, man. But this is crazy. This is deep. So I'm gonna pull it up right here, you guys. Bear with me. Bear with me, you guys. Wait, is this it? All right, here we go. Let me see. So we get, bear with me, I like scare. I'm just trying to make sure this is, because I don't. Yeah, we can't zoom. All right, it's cool. So we get this picture right here. Let me see. Window. So we get this picture right here, you guys. So if you guys can see this picture right here, we get Michael. He's across the street. Now, I don't know if you guys ever heard about this, but you get this picture, Michael's across the street. And rumor has it that this was Deborah Hill. People said that this right here was Deborah Hill. Now, a lot of people, they're like, I don't know. I know Sean Clark, awesome guy. Sean Clark said that he has pictures that he cannot show. And this right here, they're saying this is Deborah Hill. Now, Deborah Hill wanted to. Now, you look at it. This looks like, because remember, you guys, Nick Castle actually was a smaller guy. He was small, but we even had a same. I want to say we even got a picture of Deborah Hill with the mask on. we got a picture with Deborah Hill with the mask on and everything. And the whole time I've watched 78, you know, I find out stuff more and more and more. And when I think about it, it's like, it's crazy because this right here can possibly be a female. Like, this is crazy. They're saying this is Deborah Hill. Now, all right, let me tell you guys, we're gonna take this picture down, we're gonna get more into it. So now, what I've heard is that it's pictures that prove that were shot behind the scenes with the shape. Nick Castle, when they were shooting that scene when Michael's like, you know, he's carrying the it was kind of tied into that from what I'm hearing. I don't know too much about it. I'm not the guy with the pictures. It's actually the man himself, Sean Clark, but he's like, he can't release it, but he have like pictures that can just kill this whole theory. That is Nick Castle. Now, this is a big back and forth type of thing. A lot of people said that was Deborah playing around. And like, hey, Deborah, matter of fact, let's keep this. You look like the shape. I think that'll be a little cool thing, nice thing to do. And I've heard that it was a lot of like okay. Now, it was a lot of like scenes where, not scenes, but behind the scenes and bloopers where she's putting on a mask and cut, you know. And I remember Sean Clark saying that he remembers people saying that when Deborah put the mask on, that, you know, put the mask on, it didn't look right. It did not look right, you know, on her. So it didn't work, if that makes sense. They kind of put the mask on her, but it didn't work because it doesn't, you know, it doesn't look manly, you know, it didn't look manly. So it was kind of like her face was like baggy in the mask and everything. So it didn't work. But like, yeah, that she was like in the shot, but it just didn't work out. So that's the thing when I'm talking about going on a rabbit hole that people didn't know. Like, that shot, that silhouette of that person, people are saying that that's Deborah Hill. That's not Nick Castle. But like I said, you guys, Nick was a very small guy in 78. If you look back behind the scenes, he's skinny, and you know, he's very small and slim. But that's something that's in the air. They're saying that the fucking female, the lovely Deborah Hill, she fucking was the shape in that scene, and that's mind blowing. That is mind blowing. Now, I see something going on in the chat with something. Let me see. So what is like going on? I see that it's something about. Let me see. That doesn't mean it was going on all night. It was obviously pretty early. Saying how most schools at 8 a.m. and most kids get up at 6 or 7. It's not hard to believe Michael broke in. So what, to get his mask? Robert Englund revealed that himself in the interview. It's interesting that she played. Yeah, that's very interesting. That it could be possibly saying as Deborah Hill. Michael has the mask on in the morning before Lori gets to school. You're implying that alarm was going all day. Robert Englund was one of the staff members. I've actually heard that, the spreading the leaves. I've heard that before, Million. It's definitely a mistake, though. The idea that the alarm has been going on all day, maybe even all night, is just absurd. See, now that shit right there, that's very deep when it gets to stuff like that. Now, I kind of, you know, but it sounds interesting. Have you ever watched MTV Scream? Yes, I have. I love that show. All right, so Hannah's Town said 7 people played the shape. It was a pickup shop. Nick not there. It's her hands picking. Now, I know that. I was actually about to touch on that. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that also that, you know, that Deborah Hill, that's actually freaking her. The picks up the POV. The whole POV is her, Deborah Hill. That's not a kid or anything. When she picks up the knife, she goes upstairs. When she gets the mask off the floor, that's a whole female. That's not even the kid. That's not Will. So that's crazy too. That is crazy too. So something else, you guys, people don't know, we're gonna touch on, is that before Michael had the mask he had, you know, Will Shatner and, you know, Captain Kirk, the Captain Kirk face and all that, that wasn't going to be the mask. This is another thing people don't know. Michael's mask was actually going to be it was going to be a clown mask. It had like a beard, I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys. I forgot. It's a picture. I had a picture of it, but it's like it has a. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's a picture that Michael hit. It was a mask that was going to be the original mask, but they they actually didn't move forward with it. I want to show you guys. Man. I am mad. I can't find that mask. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, fuck. If I find it, I'll have to show it on another stream. But it was a mask, bro. It's like it has like a beard. It looked creepy, like it was weird, like it was like a clown mask. Yes, Emmett Kelly. That's what it was. Shout out to two boys and their pops, man. What's up, man? That's what it was. Emmett Kelly mask. Yes, this is it. This is it right here. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So this was supposed to be Michael's mask. Yeah, right here, Emmett Kelly. So imagine that, you guys. This right here could have been the shape. What the hell? That is crazy. And yeah, they were going to add red hair. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know that. So you guys, before we had this 78 pale white look with the horns and the eye cuts and that white face, we were going to have an Emmett Kelly mask with red hair. So imagine the shape with coveralls and an Emmett Kelly mask, and that kind of played part in why the first mask, was a vacuum clown with the big nose, and I think I wanted to say that's why they kind of did that, if it makes sense. So that is crazy, man. That is crazy. And another thing, people, another thing that people, doesn't, they don't remember was okay. So I see this. What You see, Michael broke into the store later on and set off the alarm to keep Brackett distracted. He got the mask in the morning and went back to distract the police. Let me see. The store probably was closed for the day, and he was able to get inside to get the mask. He can teleport. And then he went to set off the alarm. Let me see. So Michael broke in and stole the mask. It turned the alarm off. Went back later, it turned it back on. I think, to be honest, yeah, Michael can't teleport Jared, bro. I'm agreeing with Million. Michael's not. He's just walking. But like this, it's funny because it makes you think that Michael's not human. Like I told you guys, it makes you think that this man is not human. He can't be human. He can't be human. You know what I'm saying? The way I told you guys, he's like a ghost. He was like a ghost to the point I fucking thought a cast member was him. I mean, he flashes anywhere else. That was just one of those mistakes I think anyone could have made, because if he's like scanning the house and everything, you're gonna think if you see like a shadow pass by, it's the shape. But yeah, he's like a ghost. So I mean, you guys can try to say he's teleporting, but Michael just walks, bro. You see him, bro. It's like he's just the shape. He's the shape. He's the shape of evil, whatever you want to call it. And like I'm saying, you guys, I think that's what John Carpenter wanted to do. Now Israel just said a crazy comment that I'm gonna touch on with just 78 because we got a lot of Halloween to cover. He said, "I'm sorry, but I don't think he's human." Now, I want to see what you guys think about this. So now I think that Michael's human because we get this kid. He's a kid, Michael. He's a kid, and the reason I say he's human because in Kills we hear him talking about this man picking wings off butterflies and potentially someone going to school with him and everything like that. So he's human, but I think he's evil. Now that's a story for another day. I think he's just evil and something rubbed off on him. He's just a killer, and I think he just moves silently. He's a silent killer. He can literally. So we're gonna, hey you guys, as we get towards the end of this, not to the end, because I'm gonna let you guys decide. And so I'm letting you guys know right now, this stream is gonna be temporary, leading up to Halloween ends. Now it's gonna be your guys' job to let me know if basically you guys want this to be a C-minute thing. So I like scary. If you're enjoying this, so far this is gonna go for ends and the aftermath of ends, like something temporary. But if you guys want this to be a cemented thing, if you do, just let me know, you guys, because I do everything. I do a lot of this stuff for you guys, and yeah. So now, Joy said that Michael can teleport. He did in the clothes scene, in the car scene when Laurie looks out. I just, that's why I say, now that's deep. Now, that's why I say it's like Michael's like a ghost. He's like a ghost. 1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's not. And the reason I say that, you guys, is touch back and get back into this 78 is when we get one of the most craziest iconic scenes. We get Laurie. She's crying, and she's like leaning on a wall, and she's like, and Michael comes. He comes out the darkness, and he stabs her arm. She falls, and it's like he's just rushing to kill her. Like, he's rushing to kill her. And it's like everywhere she looks, he's behind her. He's behind her. Everywhere she looks, he's behind her. And he's there. So I can see where people say he's teleporting, but until they said, man, I'm gonna just stick to him just being, I don't know, but it's just like teleporting is kind of there. Little Joy said he used the car to follow Laurie. Now, I definitely think he kind of used in the ways, the you get places. But when it came to like certain scenes, like, bro, when Loomis shot him off the balcony, bro, and she was like, was it the boogeyman? And it looks and it shows you, and this is something to tie in to Halloween 78. This is something to tie in to Halloween 78. You get the scenes where they're showing the rooms that Michael was in. They're flashing. They're going back and forth. And they're just showing he's not there. And then you just see Loomis looks off the porch, and he's like, and the music kicks up. It's like, and all that happens when that happens, you see it, and he's not there no more at the end of the day. You see it, and Michael's not there. He's gone. He's vanished into the air. And we find out later in Kills what happened. So that's what, because I'm trying to show you guys something. Listen, it's something with Michael that humanizes him. Now, it's also something that makes this man supernatural. I know you guys can agree with me. It's like they're pulling us in. They're pulling us in like, hey, man, he's supernatural. And then they're feeding us this other stuff and saying like, hold up, no, he's human. Because, I remember watching 78, you guys, and when Michael was not there, and you look, and even, you look, and then you're like, where did this man go? Where is he? Where could he be? And it's like, I think that's their strategy. That's their job, to have us stuck in the middle. And I think that's how John Carpenter writes. He wants you to kind of complete it yourself. And I would not be surprised if they do some shit like that with Halloween Ends, because they just decided, they just decided, when it comes to like Halloween and everything, like, we're going to kind of clean a little stuff up, not too much. And we get Hawkins. he's chasing Michael through the alley. He shoots. It's like Michael, and you go upstairs. You find out that Michael literally looped, and this gives me goosebumps to know that Michael looped around the block. He literally looped around the block. He did not even go for. He didn't go into the darkness. He just went around a corner. Literally, he just got up and fucking bleeding and went around to the corner and choked someone and just like went back to the Myers house. Now, this is when it's going to get deep. So the 78 is just us getting introduced to Michael. That's why I call this the beginning, 1978. We're kind of digging into it. And it kind of just showed you, I think that with 78, it showed you more of him just stalking, to be honest. It just shows you that, he's stalking, he's there. It wasn't too much blood and gore. He was just, stalking, and he was kind of like just almost looking at prey, if that makes sense. But something that I don't know if you guys know also, because we're talking about a lot of stuff that hasn't been talked about with 78. Now, they showed freaking in Halloween that, they showed it to a test screening or whatever you want to call it, and they showed it without the score. And they said that Halloween 1978 was one of the worst movies they've ever seen. Now, Million and everybody in the chat, I don't know if you guys ever knew this, because when I told someone this, they're like, bro, for real, I'm so serious. They showed Halloween without the score. What I mean by that is no music. It's no music or nothing. It's just, they're like, this is the most shittiest. We don't like it. This is not a good movie. We don't like it. We don't enjoy it. Or nothing like that. We don't. So they added the score. They added John Carpenter's score, that, and they said they loved it. It was the best movie. They enjoyed it. It was the scariest. So that just shows you how powerful that score is in Halloween, if that makes sense. It just shows you how powerful that score is, because at first they're saying they don't like it, they don't enjoy it, and the moment they put it in, it was one of the best horror films out, and it still stands up. It ages well and everything. But when I tell you, like, you guys, so I'm trying to get to some of these comments. You guys are killing it with the comments. Yeah, that's what Million just said. I mean, what Jared just said. Yeah, it's like, he's a force of nature. He's not a person. He's a part of supernatural, part human. He's like, and let me tell you guys, we're gonna dive into it. I feel like, to be honest, if you guys really want to know, it's deep. It's deep. I feel like Michael, something rubbed off on him. Michael was not birthed evil. We saw him as a kid. We seen him as a kid now. You know what I'm saying? When we get that scene, Michael, get the mask took off. I feel like something kind of bursted in Michael, like some type of evilness, because when you look at him now, it's like when you look at him in 78, I don't want to kind of jump to movies, because it's like, we're going to do that, you guys. It's coming every Thursday here at 8 p.m. But it's like, when you think about it, what's up, Danielle? I gotta stop the stream for this. What's up, Danielle? Work. She said, just got off work and dinner. What's up? Guys gotta love Danielle. But another thing, you guys, if you haven't liked the stream, definitely you guys like the stream if you're just getting in. Right now we're at, let me see. Wow, you got it, you guys. 61. This is crazy. I love you guys. So we get to know, I feel like on Halloween, you guys, so I feel like with Halloween, you guys, 78, it kind of it showed the human side of Michael. And I feel like as we progress through other movies is when, he got darker. Now, I'm not saying he wasn't supernatural in 78, because motherfucker got shot 6 times, poked in the eye, he got stabbed, or whatever. So it's definitely like, it's weird, because I feel like at the end of the day, the stuff that Michael's been through, no man has been through. The stuff that Michael's been through, no man has been through, no man has ever dealt with and survived. Now, the stuff that Michael has going on behind that mask, the breathing, the non-stop, they keep going, he's going after the Lord, he's not stopping, he'll go to anything to get Lord, and Loomis told us, you guys, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I watched him do this, I watched him do that, and basically saying that Michael's like Loomis was confused at a point. And it was to the point sometimes, you guys, I was like wanting Loomis to figure this shit out. I was wanting Loomis to figure this out, bro, because he was so worried about it. And he was just so like just invested in saying he's the boogeyman. And that's why I said, bro, Loomis knew something in 78. That whole movie, you guys, in 1978, you saw Loomis trying to figure out where is he? And I was rooting for Loomis, he's looking like, where can he be? Where can he be? Like, I know he's just done this, he's escaped and everything. And we get over to, we see the scene where Tommy Doyle and, right, that's right, two boys in there, Pops. Another 7 years trying to keep him locked up. That's deep right there. He tried, you guys, Dr. Loomis tried to, stop this, and he tried. And when you think about it, it was just like him just kind of trying to find Michael to stop it in the beginning of 78. He's like, bro, where is he? But we get this scene with Tommy Doyle and Lindsay. We got Laura. She was like, I want you to go down to the McKenzie's house and, call the police, and, send them over here. And as soon as they jump down the stairs, Loomis got his answer. He knows where the boogeyman is. He doesn't question it. He goes straight to the house. And he looks the boogeyman in his eyes. And and you remember, you guys, when Loomis shoots Michael, he shoots him like boom, boom, right? But Michael doesn't drop. You can just hear it. And this is where we get this big ass question mark. For me, at least, we hear the like, you can like, bro, but we know this is a man now because Lori already has took this mask off. She's took this mask off, and we're like, this is a guy, bro. This is a damn guy, man. It's no way. But when Loomis shoots him, it's like he transforms into something. He's breathing, the blackest eyes. He's getting shot off the balcony. He falls, and he's gone. And it's like 6 shots to the torso. He's supposed to be done. I don't care. They were close-ups. Bro. He was hitting them. He was stinging him. In my language, he was stinging him, bro. He fell, and guess what? The man got back up. It is nothing human about that. Now, there's people out there that survived 6 shots. Don't get me wrong. But those shots were personal. This man, Michael, in 78, we're talking straight 78 right now. He's got poked in the eye. He's got stabbed in the neck with a sewing needle. He's got stabbed in the gut. A lot of people forget that too. You know what I'm saying, bro? Some people don't survive with that. The stab right there. When he's in the closet, and he's busting down the barriers of the closet. She stabs him, and he's like, and he just falls down. And it's so crazy because I think John Carpenter is doing this. He's doing his job. He's doing his job. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, look in the chat. We got Joy and Million talking about teleporting and everything. Now, I love seeing this, you guys. At the end of the day, it shows at the end of the day, you guys, that we're passionate about it. That's the thing. It shows at the end of the day, just don't let it get disrespectful or nothing like that, you guys. I do not mind you guys going back and forth. Just be friendly and friends, bro. We're just having fun, and I'm so happy I started this podcast because it shows me Million, Hannah's Town, Little Joy, Jared. All you guys are passionate about Halloween, and this is what I want. I don't want it to just be here. I want us to be invested because I feel like Halloween just needs to be talked about. It just needs to be deep. It just needs to be dived in deeply. You know what I'm saying? For fans like us, and it's a lot of stuff that just doesn't get talked about with my favorite franchise of all time. Now, I want to get in on this. you guys are talking about Michael teleporting and shit like that, right? So Jared said, how can you say he doesn't teleport? Explain the clothing line scene or the one with Annie on the phone. Okay, so I'm gonna get into this, you guys. I'm gonna get into it. That's how we're gonna do it. So I want to get into it, you guys. I don't want you guys to have, a misunderstanding or nothing. Let me see. Sees Michael. All right. So what's going on? Danielle with the awesome comment said, I tried, but Michael Myers cut my finger off. LOL, no, I hit the like. Well, you guys gotta love Danielle, man. Danielle, man, you were so awesome, bro. So yeah, see, I love this comment right here, my guy. Yeah, Hannistown, Bill Bauer said, I can do this all night. Damn right, bro. Damn right. I can do this all night, man, because we love it. We love it. It's fun. I can do this all night. Hell yeah. Hey, I love this comment too. The Butcher says Loomis shoots better than Hawkins. Yeah, hell yeah, he does. Okay, so with this shot of just what's up, Michael Joe? What is up, Michael Joe? But with the shot of Lori looking out the window, like I told you guys before we got in deep into it, because now we're in this rabbit hole and there's no going back to everyone in the chat. This is what I was telling you guys. We want to go through a lot of rabbit holes with this podcast, but we get the shot with Lori coming home. She arrives home. She goes upstairs with that iconic, brown sweater. She looks out the window and we see Michael looking up at her and you see the laundry sheets blowing. She looks at him and then the next time we look, he's not there. Now, we don't know what happened. The scene could have cut where, now it does like she's just staring, right? But that's what I'm telling you guys. John Carpenter wants question marks. He's not making this to be cemented. He's you know what I'm saying? He's not making this to be cemented, you guys. He's making this to be to make you think, what is going on? What is going on here? You know what I'm saying? What is going on and everything. So, and he wants you to question yourself and your thoughts like you guys are doing in the chat. Some stuff we will never have an answer to. Like that, when it's over with Michael in the laundry sheets, maybe he teleported, maybe he didn't. That's just how he wants it. It's mystery. It's the mystique of Michael Myers. You don't know. We question a lot of shit. How did he survive 6 shots? How did he get stabbed in the gut and survive? How did he fall off a balcony and not be injured? How did he get right back up? I don't give a fuck what you guys talking about. I'll fall off a damn balcony. I'm laying there the rest of the night. If I fall like Michael off of a balcony, don't even shoot me 6 times. If I fall flat on my ass off of a balcony, I'm laying there the rest of the night. I'm saying, hey, Loomis, throw me down a blanket. I'm laying here the rest of the night. Fuck that. Off of a balcony, and he gets right back up. Literally, it's not even 6 seconds. Bro, it's like about 10 seconds probably, bro. It's like 10 seconds, matter of fact, in all reality. And he just gets back up, and we see what he does afterwards and kills. Larry Warren says 65 likes. Good job, guys. If you haven't already done it, smash the like button. I appreciate it, Larry, man. I love you guys, man. We're killing it tonight. So, and you know what I'm saying, you guys? To be honest, at the end of the day, Henry as Scott said 7 shots. Yeah, I know people saying it was 7 or whatever, but in all reality, the famous slogan of all time, I shot him 6 times. I shot him in the heart. That's just what, it's. And I know sometimes they fuck up, Henry or whatever, but he had a revolver. In all reality, a revolver doesn't have 7 shots, bro. In all reality, a revolver doesn't have 7 shots. It's 6. So it's just like one of those fuck ups. And, in my opinion. But yeah, it was, you know, they're saying a lot of people say 7, some people say 6. I'm the guy that's in the category that says 6 because off of my guy Donald Pleasance. But so what I'm telling you, look, Jared and Million, what I'm telling you guys is that it is meant to be that way. It's meant to be that way. You know, it's meant to be that way. And what I mean by this is it's a topic. This is what I'm saying. You know, Michael with the teleport and Lori saying that it's like a literally like a 0.2 shot where it's like she's like that and you know she's looking out the window. We don't know if Lori kind of did this or you know when it pan, you know, and it looks back at Lori. It looks right back at her. And that time, maybe Michael just walked off. You know, he's real quick. Maybe he just walked off. You know, we get Lori, she's like staring. Now, we don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's a mystery with Michael. Now, I love this comment too. What Two Boys and Their Pop said, reload maybe. We didn't see Loomis reload. That's the question. It's just stuff like that. It's so many unanswered questions. And the main question is Michael human? Or is he supernatural? Or is he both? You know, see, Henry, I know you're saying that Loomis had a second gun. That rabbit hole right there, bro. I do not want to look in Loomis' pockets and shit like that. I don't know. He has though. I don't know why you think it ruins his character or think it's implausible given the movies, you know, other logic. Brandon, I'm sorry, but Michael didn't walk off. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, Lori did see Michael through the movie. Maybe he just traumatized her or something and he looked or whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you, man, that's how he writes, bro. And I guarantee you when Halloween ends, that's how it's gonna be. They want us to question everything. He's the boogeyman. You can't kill the boogeyman. It's like sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. You never know. Sometimes you might see him. Sometimes you might see him and you're like, man, am I fucking tripping out? Like behind the hedge. Where did Michael go behind the hedge? Since we're talking about teleporting and everything. Did he walk through the alley? It's like, bro, even in Kills, when Michael's right there in Kills and Hawkins and shooting him, like, hey, Michael, you stop. You stop, Michael, you stop. Bro, you fucking telling me Michael jumped over a roof, like, and that kind of, it makes you feel fucking like you're going crazy. That's what I'm saying. There's certain rabbit holes on Halloween, you will have to chill out on it. It will make you go crazy because when you think about it, Michael and Kills, bro, he walked through bro. But guess what? That motherfucker ended up in the Myers house. So you're telling me when the guy walked up and Kills and he's like, Haddonfield, where nothing ever happens. You didn't feel a motherfucker standing right next to you that pops out and chokes you. You know what I'm saying? That's why they want Michael to be that. And that's what I'm hoping for in Kills. You know, that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, not Kills and ends that they kind of go back to that. Because think about it, Million, Jared, Joey, all you guys that are going back and forth on that topic. Bro, at the end of the day, that's what made Michael Myers scary. The fucking stalking, and he's there 1 minute, and he's not there. They kind of lost that feel and stuff, even the other ones, bro. They didn't have that. Now, and I kind of think they kind of stopped because of stuff like this. It's just at the end of the day, you know, Michael's evil at the end of the day. He's like a force of nature. He's human. He's the shape of a human. That's what I think, you guys. To the end of the day, we're going to all have our own opinions on Michael Myers. But in my opinion, when they say the shape, he's the shape of a man, but he's evil. You look at him, you expect this motherfucker to be supernatural. At the end of the day, he gets his fingers blown off, he gets shot, and he gets poked in the eye, doesn't heal over time. We got a whole stack of movies with Michael. His eye's still like this, bro. That's what I'm saying. It is stuff like that, bro, that will make you go crazy. You know, to think about it, it's just like, bro, that eye right there. And let's be nice, you guys, in the chat. That's one thing. I want my chat to be very positive. I don't want it to be to the point that a lot of people, like my diehard, subs, and they can't express their opinions because they're feeling uncomfortable. I don't want it to be that way because there's a lot of arguing back and forth in the chat. It's cool to debate and have fun, but you guys, I don't want you guys. I know we're all fans. At the end of the day, we're getting excited. The podcast is going fucking amazing right now. We're having so much fun. We're just in this rabbit hole that I warned you guys about in the beginning, that I know we can get that deep, because I debate all the time about Michael. I love all you guys in the chat, but please, you guys, let's keep it positive. Don't make no one feel, because I hate bullying. I'm not saying you guys are bullying or nothing, but just know how to talk to each other, you guys. I don't want to feel like they're like this small and they don't matter, because all opinions are accepted here. We're just here to have fun, positivity. We're here, talking Halloween. We're here just talking Halloween and everything. It just, some stuff is serious, but it's not that serious to argue over. I just want everyone to debate while keeping it civil. Now, I love seeing you guys debate, because I'm gonna tell you one word: passionate. It shows me that you guys are just as passionate as me. Just be nice to each other. I just don't want anyone to feel like they don't want to comment because they don't want to get involved in an argument. Just be respectful, yeah. That's all I ask, and we're good. We're having fun. It's a place to have fun, and I appreciate all you. Bro, almost said you must see. I'm so happy. I appreciate all you guys that are just having fun talking Halloween. So, it's just, see, Joe. I see all you guys talking about teleport. You guys want to drive yourself crazy, because at the end of the day, in 78, it's not like kills and ends. Michael doesn't do that, and I feel like that movie was just different with Michael Myers. It's the beginning. It tested stuff out, and it kind of, that's why a lot of people love 78, because it made you scratch your head. It made you like, bro, what is going on? Like, he was right here. And that's why I just showed you guys that when Annie, when she's like, and she's in the room, she's like in the kitchen, and he's like standing right there, and then she walks, and she comes back. He's not there no more. It's like, he just, bro, if Michael, okay, this is a question I got for whoever said that Michael can teleport. If Michael can teleport, right, why the fuck didn't he teleport his ass when he had that mob around him? When he had 20 people surrounding him, why didn't he teleport? Why didn't he teleport when he got shot 6 times? If you see a man with a revolver in their hand and they're pointing, whatever button I have to push, like, oh shit, I gotta teleport, this man's about to shoot me. Or why didn't you teleport when the cop said it's and kills? It's like in the flashback, it's Michael. Why didn't you teleport your ass out of there and just, didn't get arrested by the cops and captured for 40 years? If you guys want to be technical, if he can I'm not trying to point no one out. If he could teleport, why didn't he get his ass out of that situation? He's getting beat with poles and shot and stabbed in his back and stuff like that. And that's just my opinion. Why didn't he teleport when Karen, curb stumped his ass? At the end of the day, Michael is just human, but he moves smart. He just moves smart, you guys. That is simple as that. And the reason I say he moves smart, you guys, and kills, Michael's in a whole fucking burning house. He's in a burning house. And he could have simply just stayed there and burned, been the next Freddy Krueger and got fucking cooked. He's like, nah, man, hell nah, bro. Michael's in a gun shed. Soon as he sees firefighters and everything come, and then it's like, he's like, hey, call for backup. Call for backup. Call for backup. And Michael just pulls up the gun shed. If he can teleport, why didn't he get out that situation? You know what I'm saying? Now, this is kind of seeing everything. It's just like, it's just stuff like that, you guys. Michael, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Michael is not like the fucking Doctor Strange. He puts the cape and he leaves. He's just the boogeyman. He is just the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. And the way they shoot it is, yes, Henry, I love you guys. Let's honor this. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment for Mr. Henry S. Scott with this awesome comment. He says he moves like a roach. And I'm so serious right now. This is the best example I've seen all night, Henry, honestly. Michael moves like a roach. He does. Michael moves like bro, like a fly. That's how he moves. He's like a fucking fly. I just feel like, to be honest, bro, we don't know what happened with Lori in that window in 78. It's shot the way, it's shot to the point where it's like, bro, is she seeing him? That's what you guys, I'm trying to tell you and explain to you guys in 78. It's shot like, is Lori seeing him? Is that real? Because Tommy Doyle spoke it up. The boogeyman, that's the boogeyman's house. That's the boogeyman's house. And you know, she's seeing this shape of a man, but she don't know if it's paranormal or shit like that. Now, we don't know. Maybe she, like, bro, we will never know. The movie shot and cemented. But, bro, maybe she was just thinking, like, bro, am I tripping out? Is that fucking, like, the guy I'm seeing through the whole film? You know, he's just, at the end of the day, you guys, one minute he's there, one minute he's not. And he does it through the whole franchise. He's like, you know, even with Lori, bro, in H2O, you know, she's looking through the glass. She sees him. She's screaming. What's up, Rosalie? It's okay. We're having fun. But, yeah, it's just, bro, it's designed to be shot like that. It wants you to feel like Michael's gone in the wind. And because it's scary. It makes him scary. It makes him scary, bro. And it's just like, now, this is what I'm saying. This is a perfect example. Shout out to Joy. Joy said, okay, so how did he get away from Loomis on Halloween 4 when Loomis shot at him? And halfway through, Loomis is firing bullets. He disappears. Look, when Loomis is shooting, he's like, God damn you, Michael. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, stand up, Joy, right now. Stand in your hallway door or whatever, like a door. And just time how quick you can just move in 0.seconds to just be out of the frame. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like Loomis ran behind him like, hey, Michael, get your ass back over here, man. Get your ass back over here, Michael. It was like he shot, God damn you, Michael. Bow, bow, bow. And you just see Loomis, and then the smoke kind of goes from the guns being fired, and he's gone. Bro, at the end of the day, you guys, you're looking too deep into it. You're trying to cement something that is not meant to be touched on, explain something that does need to be explained. That's like kind of, to be honest, you guys, that's going to take the mystique away from Michael Myers. If they do that, he's not going to be interested anymore. If they explain, you know, why Michael disappears and he does this, it's going to make him not, you're going to not be afraid of him no more. You can catch up with him. You can catch him. And you don't have to watch your back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, at the end of the day, he's gone with the wind, man. He's like a thief in the night. You can get paws on him if you catch him, but I don't know, man. You guys, it's like someone fucking throwing a folder on the table and was like, these are the facts of Michael Audrey Myers. He has a mental issue. He kills. And the reason he fucking heals is because he has a first aid kit in his back pocket of his coveralls. It's like along the lines with some shit like that, you know? It's like, bro, this is why Michael does this. Or it's like them explaining some shit. It's like almost them saying, all right, bro, Michael, the mask keeps him going, some silver shamrock. It's like that. It's like, if you guys want that to be cemented, it's all about what you believe in, I feel like. You know, it's nothing. That's why they never cemented nothing with Michael Myers. Some stuff they cemented it, but they never cemented too much with him because it's like, you know, if you do, it's going to take the mystique away from him. It's going to take the mystery away from him. So that's what I think, you guys, personally. Yeah. Yes, I got the I watched it behind the scenes, bro. It's wild. It is wild, Haddonfield. Yeah, like Haddonfield, it's a movie, you guys, at the end of the day. We all enjoy it at the end of the day. So I want to ask you guys this, and I want to read it because we're getting into it. So, what is your guys' favorite scene from Halloween 78? Comment down below. What is your guys' favorite scene? Did you watch the Halloween 78 limited edition? It's so good. Yeah, I have all like the variants, the 4Ks, the behind the scenes. I have the kills behind the scenes. Yeah. So to be honest, you guys, with 78, at the end of the day, this is why I wanted to touch on it. It's the birth of Halloween at the end of the day. Uh, it's the birth of Halloween at the end of the day. We got the man himself, uh, you know, just getting introduced to us. Now I want to get to you. I want to hear your guys' voice. Cause you guys heard enough of me. We got a real deeper all in this rabbit hole together. So two boys and their pops said 78 sitting up in the closet. I love that scene. It's almost like an Undertaker type of thing, because it's like the way the thing with Michael in that sit up, that 90-degree angle sit up, it's almost like, you guys, and tell me if you think I'm tripping out. That's one thing about me, you guys. It really just makes me happy, like Million earlier. I'm not that type of guy like, man, F you. Like, no, bro, I love learning new stuff, because if this is my new friend, this is my favorite franchise, I'm willing to learn about stuff, and I'm still gonna always be willing to learn new stuff about it. But I mean, it's certain stuff like that. It's like, okay, like, but mainly, bro, I know everything about Halloween behind the scenes, all that. That one got me good. You guys can go back and check after this, like, you guys' homework. Go look. It looks like it could be Michael. That shit is a mind blower. But when you think about it, you guys, when you tell me if I'm wrong, when Michael sits up, it's like he gets up out of a casket. Now we all been to funerals. And you see how the casket kind of buckles the bottom of your waist and everything, like closes. That's why Michael said it's like he's rising from the dead. I think they kind of intended for that to look like that. He kind of rises from the dead. That's why he sits up at that 90-degree angle. He did it in 2018 too. So my guy Shaping the Shadow said, "You have a good night. Gotta head to bed. We'll catch the rest later tonight. You have a good rest of your night too, Shape, bro. I'm glad you stuck around, man. I know how it is, bro. You gotta get some rest. I love you, Shape, man. Hit me up, bro. I appreciate it. For you stopping in and everything. So so you guys comment down below if you guys think that's what it is. I personally think that's definitely what it is. They kind of went for that look where he like rises up, like he's out. Like, oh, you thought you killed him? This motherfucker's he's still here, Kirsten, the one on Kirsten said, I really like when Michael is stalking the girls walking home, and of course the ending. Yes, that's so. I love what Kirsten just said. That is so underestimated and not understood. A lot of people are just loving. Now, I love the trilogy that's going on. It's probably one of the best. It cleans up everything with Halloween, in my opinion. It's the best thing right now going on for Halloween. So I feel like with the stalking in 78 and everything, it just made him scared. Like, why is he following them like that? Why is Michael behind the hedge? Why is he looking at Lori where her laundry is? Why is he coming behind Annie's house? Why is he just looking in the windows while she's doing this and having no clothes on? It was almost like, bro, what the fuck is he on? But whole time, you guys don't even know. Michael doesn't even care about that. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care. He just wants to kill, bro, at the end of the day. And as we progress through the films and everything, we found out this motherfucker just wants to go home. But Kirsten said, when he's stalking the girls, it just made you question yourself. Like, that's why, like I told you guys, is he a ghost? That's what it made when I first watched it, bro. It was like, is he like, what the fuck, bro? Like, is he a ghost? 1 minute he's here, 1 minute he's not. But this motherfucker's driving a station wagon. That's why I'm telling you guys, don't get lost in it, because, bro, they're doing that to make, bro, it's in the pudding, like the shape of evil, the boogeyman. That's how it's supposed to be. And like Kirsten said, the ending is so iconic. You gotta love the ending of 78. So that is so awesome, Kirsten, that you enjoy stalking, because people underestimate that, and that's like the headliner of Myers. I've been actually studying this movie for 44 years, and Milian taught me a few things tonight. Thanks, Milian. Definitely. I like when he sits up. Yeah, when he sits up, bro, that's iconic. Byron Weaver said, favorite scene from 1978 is when he impaled Bob to the cabinet and he admired his work, and when his head tilt was born. Yes, Byron, I love that. That was one of the most iconic scenes in 78, in my opinion. Favorite scene from 78 is the part Laurie rips Michael's mask off and shoots him and Loomis shoots him. Yes, that scene right there, Danielle, it kind of shows you the man, the man behind the mask is literally a man. It's not, you probably thought it was a creature or was some like breathing heavy. You don't know what the hell, like, is it a fucking monster? But he has the flesh hands. He has the flesh colored hands of a human, but he breathes like a monster. So yeah, Daniel, I agree with you. One of my favorite sequences in the TV version where Loomis fights with the doctors and then confronts Michael in his room and lets him know he's on to him already. Yeah, that people, people don't even, I know a lot of people that haven't even seen a TV version, So that's great, Jared. Halloween fan once said, I like scary. Which movie is your favorite? 4 or 5? 4. I am a Halloween 4 fan. Yes, that was a great one, Byron. Got the one and only Chelsea in here. What's up, Chelsea? What's up? I hope you're having an awesome day. And if Aaron's around, you tell Aaron I said what's up. What's up, Chelsea and Aaron? Kevin said Michael hide behind a hedge just struck fear in me as a kid. Scene was shot in broad daylight, and I was still shook. I agree. That was crazy because I love what you just said, Kevin, because you will think Michael Myers, him being him now at night, he is at his highest peak. But Michael was even scarier in the daytime, bro. That's what's crazy. And in the daytime, he didn't even have any shadows in his mask. His mask was just pale white, and it was still scary, bro, in the daytime, man. And, the hedge, it's like, you remember, Nancy Loomis, she's like, hey, and she looks behind the bush, he's not there, so that was freaking different. Camera light up top stairs, slow exposure. I'm trying to get the tails in here. Oh, the freaking chat glitched. Killing the unknown girl on the phone and nobody counts. I like when Tommy sees Michael outside the window and yells the boogeyman classic. Yeah. Rosalie, that is a class. He's like, the boogeyman. And Lori's like, what? He's like, ah! Like he's behind a curtain. Bro, that as a kid, it made me so scared for Tommy. The thing where Michael Myers is stalking Laura and PJ Souls in the station wagon, that shit scared me. Yeah, but hey, jerk, speed kills. That's so iconic. He does. Let me see. Kirsten said he doesn't do enough of the stalking now. I hope we get in the ends. Yes, Kirsten, I definitely hope we get in the ends. I mean, we kind of get a glimpse of him kind of stalking in a way when Lori, or maybe he's going to like charge at her, but she's in the kitchen, it looks like, or she's like in the frame of a door. It could kind of looks like the scene in 78, when he kind of chokes her and everything. That's like what's going to happen. But he's behind her like he's just looking at her. How old are you? I like scare. You are very knowledgeable. I am actually going to be 25 this Saturday, man. So another thing, you guys, with 78, because we're on the 78 high right now. We're in this, we're in it. So when we get Michael, he's choking PJ Souls with the phone cord. He's choking her, and she's like, like she's making this weird ass noise, and Michael picks the phone up. That's some human shit to do. Like he hears Lori, like, Linda, just saying, Linda or whatever, hey, hello, she's hearing her friend fucking possibly, for her on her end, she doesn't know what's going on. But she's dying. And Michael just picks the phone up and he just like he's breathing and she's like, hello? And it's like, and it's like he's breathing, and it's like that's some human shit to do. That is some human shit to do. And it's crazy. It's crazy, bro, with Linda. And it's like he's holding the phone and he's just like looking. And it's like, Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Michael is human, but he's evil and he's something supernatural with him. That shit will drive you up the wall. I mean, we did go down a rabbit hole before. We even talked about it could possibly be the mask and everything. You know, it said Michael broke, someone broke into the store, took a few Halloween masks, some rope and stuff like that. But it's just like, to be honest, Michael has stuck with this mask for over 40 years. It's to the point now it's burnt, it's crumbled up and everything. It's just, I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's just different when you look at him. That's what I'm saying, you guys. I think Halloween 78 was designed to kind of like make him like a ghost. I swear, bro. That's the best way I can put it because, bro, it just shows you, bro. It was so many times Michael popped up and he did what he did. And it was like I said, one minute he's there, one minute he's not. And it kind of, you see this shape going through the movie, you guys. We see this shape, this guy, this man. He's going through the movie. He seems very subtle and calm, man. He's not too rowdy or nothing. He's just walking. He's stalking, bro. He's just looking behind trees and shit. He's kind of standing. And yes, Halloween fan, we will be doing Halloween 2 and everything. We're going to dive into characters. We're going to dive into everything. You guys, we're going to get it all covered here at Welcome to Haddonfield on I Like Scary. You guys do not have to worry about it. Everything will get covered here. We're going to do, characters and, we're going to kind of jump into like, Michael, the making of Halloween and what goes behind it, the future of Halloween, everything. That's why I just said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to welcome to Haddonfield because all this takes place in Haddonfield. It all takes place in Haddonfield. So why not call it Welcome to Haddonfield? So we get this, man, and the craziest scene, it just shows you how rough Michael can be. He's breaking the closet down. He's busting the barriers down. He's just cracking the door down. And Lori's like, she's screaming like, like she's trying to get the hanger and shit. And he's like looking, he's breathing and he's trying to get in. And it's like, bro, motherfucker, why don't you just calm the whole movie? You even stiffly grabbed the kid after the pumpkin was broke. And it's like, he just busted or whatever. He just looking. And it's like, bro, out of nowhere, he just starts going crazy. He just starts going crazy. And something else I want to know if you guys know. Did you guys know the supposed to only been Halloween 78? It never supposed to have been a Halloween 2, none of that. John Carpenter just wanted to do one film, but everyone loved it. Everyone loved it, bro. They loved Halloween 78. They enjoyed it. So they decided to kind of push John Carpenter to doing other ones, 2 and stuff like that. And that's why a lot of the crazy thing it's always going to be an escape plan for Michael. A cod, he has this thing set up. I feel like you can't kill him. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of scary for Halloween ends and everything. Now, that's the thing, you guys. With me, I don't want Michael Myers explained. I just don't want him explained because I feel like once you start to dive into that rabbit hole where you explain to him, number one, it's a headache. Number two, it kind of spoils the thing of Michael, the darkness of him. It doesn't, because when you think about Freddy Krueger, bro, that kind of made Freddy boring to me. Like they kind of like dived in, like he touched on kids or whatever. I mean, it's cool, but it's like, I like the way Michael's set up. He's unknown. He's in the streets of Haddonfield. He's there one minute, he's not. We have so many questions, and Michael's been doing this for 40 years, you guys. He's been doing this for so long. Because when you think about it, even in 78, Michael always has wanted to go back home. And it was explained in Kills because, like I said, he looped around after he got shot 6 times and went to the Myers house and stood back in that window. Now, that's the same window where he killed Judith Myers, his first kill and everything. And even, when you think about it and everything, it's just crazy to know, in 78, he was in that door when Lori's for real estate and where her dad or whatever, the old Myers house or whatever, and they go, and he's literally looking at him. He's in that house, bro. Like, and it shows you, he's always wanted to go back home. He's always wanted to go back home at the end of the day. It's an attachment. That's what his first kill was. He killed his sister. And like I said, like Hawkins said, Michael at the end of the day, he's just a kid. He has the mind of a kid. He's the evil. He's a being. Evil being. But he has the mind of a kid, and it shows. And when fucking Michael is putting the nurses and all of them on a spinny thing and kills. He spins them. He puts the mask on them. That's the kid in him. He's decorating his victims. He's like just looking at him. He does the head tilt again like in '78. He has the knife and he's just looking like, I really did that. And that's why I told you guys. That's why '78 it was just the birth of Michael. He was real plain and he was just straightforward to it. And people are saying, I'm afraid that Michael Myers won't be in Halloween Ends, and I don't think he's going to be that much in it. But you guys, to be honest, in '78, we didn't get too much of Michael. When we did, what was he? A ghost. That's the fucking best way to put it. He was a ghost the whole '78 movie until the end. Until he started putting hands on people. That's when it was like, because the whole movie as a kid going on watching Michael Myers, if you guys don't agree with me, that's fine. But I thought that Michael was like a fucking ghost. And we did get a scene in the middle. We did get a scene in the middle where he was like driving a station wagon. And that's the thing. Michael's not fucking stupid. You get Annie saying, hey, jerk, speed kills. He knows to break the motherfucking car. And they're just like, oh, the way he just breaks, he just stops like, skirt. And they're just looking like, oh, he knows how to do human shit. He knew how to pick the phone up in '78. He hears the phone ringing. He knows how to put it up to his head. Motherfucker, kids, like my son, bro, he's 6 months. The wife just gave him her iPhone a couple hours ago. He puts it in his fucking mouth. He's trying to put it in his mouth. Michael's not dumb. That shows you that Michael's not. He puts the whole phone up to his ear. Like, he looks at it, but he's listening, like, and he just puts the phone down. And when I say Michael in '78, he's just, he has Judith Myers. Now, Haddonfield, I'm not saying you're hearing me wrong. You're hearing me wrong. I'm not saying that Michael's a ghost. I'm saying that he comes off as a ghost. I'm not saying, I know Michael's not a ghost. He's not like fucking the Conjuring or nothing like that. Of course, people done grabbed him up. He's unbled. It was just like, when you look at Michael, sometimes he was just like not there, man. He was just like, it was just so scary to see how like he was human, but he moved the way he moved in the shadows. And, it's so much stuff. And that's why everyone is so excited. Everyone is so excited about, Halloween Ends, because they're kind of fiending to see if it gets answered. Because this has been going on for 40 years. And like I said, '78, that's why people love '78, because he's just that. It's so many questions in that movie, the stuff he did. People said in '78, they were like, bro, Michael ate a dog? They're like, Michael ate he's eating dogs and shit like that, and stuff like that. So it's like, it's crazy, bro. If you guys look, that's what I'm saying. It's too late now. We're already in this rabbit hole. We're already here. Motherfuckers eating dogs and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't care how stranded I am or how, I'm not eating a fucking K9, bro. I'm not eating a dog. I'm not, bro. He went heads up with a dog. Bro, I'm not about to even battle a K9 with a butcher knife, bro. I'm running. I have to have a gun. At the end of the day, I have to have a gun, bro. He's like, bro, I don't even think he stabbed him. I think did he stab him? Yeah, I think he stabbed him. Maybe I'm wrong. I think he stabbed him. Hell yeah, he didn't. Yeah. But he killed the dog, bro. At the end of the day, I'm not even going hands up with a dog if I don't have a gun, bro. Like a K9. That's no. Now the thing is, I'm talking like a K9 that's trying to kill me or something. Not just a random dog. It's like one that's trying to have my life in danger, bro. It's no, like, Michael went heads up with that, bro. And he was not. He just bro. The dog was a guard dog. The dog came out when he seen that Michael was just, standing there, and, to make it's just like when you think about it in 2018, that kind of shows you how silent Michael moves. Now, this is going to kind of answer a lot of you guys' questions in the chat. You remember Oscar, right? Now, I'm hating to talk about this, so I want to do this a different way. Now, we can include like segments from the other films, but this is going to be we're going to have that 2018 stream. But when you see Oscar behind, in the backyard, and you see Michael, he's like, all right, man, I'll get off your line, I'm sorry, Mr. And Michael just standing right there. He was like, hey, what's up? Michael literally, this is for Joy, Million, all you guys. I mean, I know some of you guys are like, I don't know, but he's standing so still. Do you guys know how fucking hard it is to do that with a motion sensor light? Bro, I remember I used to try to take the trash out as a kid and try to not have the light come on. Even if sometimes if you just move the head, bro, if you even move your head or even like, sometimes I don't fucking know, motion light will catch that shit. To see that Michael stands that still, this is the stuff that people doesn't look at. In Halloween 2018, to show you how still this motherfucker stands and he doesn't move, the lights didn't catch it. The light just cuts off. He's like, all right, man, you're acting a little, real weird right now. And out of nowhere, Michael just slashes him. And it's like, that was one of the craziest scenes because immediately, the moment I seen it, I knew what the hell that meant. It was like, bro, that just shows you right there. When I tell you guys, this is the answer to a lot of these questions that was going on tonight. This is the big one right here. When you look at that and you see that man standing in the motherfucking shadows, and he's like, and Oscar's like, hold up, bro. Did I just see a motherfucker right here, bro? Like, I know that feeling, bro. He's just looking like, and out of nowhere, you have to think, if Michael's moving that fucking slow and stiff to not have a motion light catch him, buddy, you answer the rest. And this kind of ties into 78 too. This ties into 78. This definitely ties into it a lot. If a motion light cannot catch a human, bro, he's moving so smooth or whatever the hell he's doing. It's unmanly, bro. It's unmanly for a motion light not to catch a human. What's up, Popping the Popcorn? What is up, Katie, man? You guys gotta love Katie. What's up, man? Hope you're having a great day, Katie. Appreciate you coming in, showing some support. But think of it like that. Michael did not even get caught by a motion light. And to think about it, I'm not thinking about it because this is gonna be for another stream. We're gonna do 2018. Like I said, you guys, I'm about to end here in about 5 minutes, but he didn't even get caught by a motion light. We're gonna dive into that with 2018, but I'm gonna do 2018 ends and everything. I'm gonna dive into characters, gonna have their own stream, like Loomis, Lori. Michael will have his own stream. Baby Michael. I'm going to dive deep. Annie, PJ Souls. I'm going to dive into John Carpenter. The score. It's going to be so much, you guys. By the end of this, we're going to all be fucking pros with Halloween. We're going to be deep in it. And that's why I created it, you guys. I know you guys enjoyed it. But if you guys enjoyed this stream, we're going to start wrapping up here. But if you guys enjoyed this stream, drop a pumpkin. But matter of fact, no. Erase that. So right now, you guys, this right here is a temporary stream. It's temporary. It's leading up to ends. There's going to be some aftermath for ends. But if you guys feel right now you guys know how much I love this guy right here. You know I love Michael. That's my guy. That's my jam. That's my favorite. Do you guys feel in your heart? Be honest. And I want you guys to drop a pumpkin for this. And if you guys react the right way, I'll make it happen for you guys. I promise. You have my word. If you guys think this can be a cemented thing, if you want it to be a cemented thing every Thursday, because I know Halloween Ends is going to end, but for me, I'm a diehard fan so much, I'm going to rock out with Michael for life, bro. Like, I can talk about Michael when the films are not even in theaters. That's the thing. I could talk about Michael all day. So if you guys would like to see this be a cemented thing on I Like Scary every Thursday, drop pumpkins. I will only do it if you guys will want to talk Michael Myers, Haddonfield, you know, and everything. If you guys want to see this be cemented, and we just talk about it all the time, welcome to Haddonfield. Drop pumpkins, you guys. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and I will really, really just get it done for you. So we got, because I think it's, bro. This was so crazy. I cannot believe this is what happened. Little Joy, Danielle, wow, Kirsten, two boys and their pops, popping the popcorn, Byron. You guys are all dropping pumpkins to have this a cemented thing. So I didn't know you guys will enjoy it this much, because I know a lot of people like other characters and slashers and stuff like that. But man, Aaron Rowley, what's up, bro? What's up, Aaron, man? I didn't even see you here. What's up, Aaron? A Halloween fan said, I can't ride a pumpkin, but I'm pretty sure you want to ride a pumpkin. This is amazing to see you guys. This is only episode 1. That's what's so crazy about it, you guys. Million, man, you are awesome, bro. Millis, I really fucks with like how how people like you were real blunt. You didn't care, bro. You're like, hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, and like I said, I'm willing to learn new stuff because I love this franchise so much. So that was something that was fucking wild that I learned with that. So Million, all props to you, bro. I appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you here every Thursday, man. For real, I'm so serious. You and freaking who else was it? Hannah's Town, Jared, you guys did so much crazy stuff. Rosalia, you were awesome. Larry, Prima Donna, Byron, all you guys are awesome, man. I appreciate it. And I'm so happy you guys loved episode 1. So for episode 2, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys decide. What do you guys want to talk about for episode 2? I have one in mind. So for me, I want to talk Halloween 2 or 2018. Now, characters, I'm going to do this. 2 movie streams. Like, okay, I'm going to do like Halloween 78, Halloween 2 or 2018. Then every other, after those 2, I'm going to do a character stream. Like, we're going to like do a stream with Loomis, his best moments and how the character was created and stuff like that. So we're going to go dive into Laurie and how we think happened traumatically to Laurie and the progression and everything. So we're going to get deep into it. So don't worry about it, you guys. We're going to cover everything. Byron said Halloween 2. Hannah's Town said Halloween 2 also, 2018. So you guys, I mean, we can talk Halloween 2, 2018, because the reason I picked those 2 because David Gordini raced that one out the trilogy. So we have it's looking like Halloween 2, you guys. So how about we're gonna talk Halloween 2 next Thursday. We're gonna talk Halloween 2 next Thursday, you guys. I see Hannah's Town saying I'll be back. If you guys will be back, man, definitely let me know in the chat, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys. We had so much fun. We had so much fun. I Like Scary. This was amazing. It was almost to the point where we almost had fucking 60 people in here for the first Welcome to Haddonfield episode. We had 60 people in here. You guys, bro, give yourself a fucking pat on the back. I Like Scary. Like, all jokes aside, I was so scared to do this because everyone doesn't love Halloween like I love it. Everyone doesn't love Halloween like I love Halloween, and that's okay. So I was scared I had this idea for I kind of came up with it, to be honest, you guys, in like January, bro. But I didn't want to surround my channel around, just Michael. But I'm like, I got to dedicate. It's only right. He's the face of my channel. He's the face of my channel, so I have to do it. And even after Halloween ends and the trilogy is over, this man will still be here. I'm not fucking undressing my mannequin. I'm not taking any posters down. I'm not taking my mask out the detox because the wife will tell you, my family will tell you, this is my life. It's Michael Myers. And I don't even like a lot of shit. You know, I love horror, but I don't like a lot of characters and people. So it's like this is not going anywhere, you guys. So like I said, you guys said you want the shit to be cemented. I'm pretty sure it's only going to grow from here. Probably about episode 5, bro. I will figure out if I want to cement this shit and put it in stone. But you guys reacted tonight so wow that it's fucking mind blowing. You guys are saying cement it, please. We want more. So you guys, you're the voice in everything for my channel. I'll give you guys what you want. So we'll figure this out. It's cemented every Thursday, possibly if this goes right. It's just, you know, I'm so happy that you guys enjoyed Welcome to Haddonfield, because this for me is my life. I don't want to keep it sound like a broken record. I enjoy it. I'm looking forward to Halloween Ends. Next Thursday, we're going to talk Halloween 2, dive into that and some scenes with that. We're going to keep progressing through that, talking characters and stuff like that. If you haven't liked the stream already, definitely like the stream. It definitely helps when it's in replay mode to push the other Halloween fans like us, you guys. Love the debates, Million, you know, Little Joy, Jared, Hannah's Town. It was so cool to see the passion behind Halloween. I'm so happy to have some people like you in the chat, saying with Kirsten, Larry, all my supporters, Danielle. I love you guys, Chelsea, Aaron, you know, 2 boys in their pops. You're awesome, bro. I know I got to know you from Craven Stream, Rosalia, Denisha. Definitely. I appreciate you guys. This has made my fucking night. And, you know, Scary at Night is one thing. I love Scary at Night. I love horror and chill. But this one is close to my heart, you guys. I'm so serious. Like, Welcome to Haddonfield is real close to my heart. It's something that I'm so happy to be standing in front of and just standing in front of proudly to talk to you guys about Halloween. This is going to be something else. It's going to be some ride, some roller coaster. But I'm not going to keep you guys all night. I love you guys. Tonight, if you want, do some homework for next Thursday. I'm giving you guys some homework, some I Like Scary homework, some Welcome to Haddonfield homework. Rewatch Halloween 2. Come back on your shit. Have your details ready, because I'm going to have mine ready. I love you guys. Man, I want you guys to watch some horror movies out there. And for the ones that didn't see the Welcome to Haddonfield intro / outro, you guys check it out. I'm going to put it up, but watch some horror movies out there. And stay scary. I love you all. Peace. Till next time.
I met him 15 years ago. I was told there's nothing left. No reason, no conscience, no understanding, and even the most rudimentary sense of life or death, of good or evil, right or wrong. I met this 6-year-old child with this blank, pale, emotionless face, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes.
You don't believe in the boogeyman? I waited for him. Do you know that I pray every night? again, motherfucker. I'm coming for you, Michael. Let him comfort me. Let him take my head as I take his. You don't believe in the boogeyman? You should. Wish I had you all alone. Just the two of us. I would hold you close to me.